87 years old. Can you believe it? I'm joking, but I've been using the product since 2009. And I just love the skincare benefits of it. We all spend a lot of money on lotions and potions for the outside of the skin, but it is actually the beauty from within, the free radical damage that we're exposed to every day, the benefits of the antioxidants that we get jam-packed in our beautiful berries, our fruit blend, the veggies, and of course the Omega blend as well. So we've got an absolute superstar, a product guru, all the way from the US. I think you're in the office as well in Memphis at the minute, right, Lisa? Or are you at home? I'm not sure.
I'm actually at home today. I was in the office earlier, but I decided I'd come home today and do this from my home office.
But you still got all the Juice Plus stuff behind you, so we still got a bit of branding on point. Amazing.
I need to get the upgraded, the new brand images, though. I'm a little behind.
So for those of the guys on the call that don't know you, first of all, massive thank you and a big welcome tonight. We really appreciate you taking the time out of your Friday to do this. Can you just share a little bit about your background and how long you've been with the company and what your role is, please?
Absolutely. So yeah, my name is Lisa Peppel, and I'm the Senior Director of Global Product Development for the Juice Plus company. And I've been with Juice Plus for 15 years, kind of working in the product area. I worked under the group that really originated the Juice Plus products. I don't know if everybody remembers, but this is the 30th anniversary of selling our Juice Plus fruit and vegetable capsules. So we're excited about that this year. But really, my background is in chemical engineering and agriculture. And I think that really sets me up nicely to be able to understand not just how to put products together, but also, what's important about food, how to make sure that we're taking care of the ingredients themselves. And my cat is going to join us. So he just, as soon as I start talking, he always wants to say hi. So apologies. He's just going to be here.
Amazing. I love it. What's the cat's name?
This is Murray. I actually have 5 cats, but this one is
wow.
Murray. He's the one that needs attention all the time.
So you could have each cat named after each product, I guess.
Yeah, I could actually.
Okay, so I think you can share your screen because I know you've got some slides that you want to share with us.
Definitely.
I mean, we talk a lot about complete and we talk a lot about the health benefits of Juice Plus, but what's your experience with the beauty of the products and the skincare side?
I think it's incredibly important. And one of my favorite things about Juice Plus, and again, something we don't really think about all that often, is that, really your skin is a reflection of what you put in your body. And so it starts, honestly, like good skincare and good, radiant skin and lack of wrinkles as you age, and all of that really starts with the things that you put in your body and how you treat your body. So I'm happy to get started if we want to start digging in here.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you.
So it really is about what you put in your body, but starting off with just what is beauty and what do people think about when they think about beauty? So it's skin health, it's the skin, the plumpness of your skin, the hydration of your skin, the tightness, so you don't have like the flabby jaws and radiance, just that healthy glow that people talk about. But it's not just skin health. Beauty actually is all about oral health too, making sure your teeth and your gums are healthy and bright, and making sure your hair and nails are also healthy and bright. So, some of the experiences I've had since I joined Juice Plus is, I love to play with my hair. I don't know if you saw in the picture, my hair is kind of long and dark, and now it's a lot lighter and a lot shorter. And to me, that's a lot of fun because I get to play with my hair because, with taking Juice Plus, my hair grows so fast and it stays so healthy that I can do things that I wasn't able to do before that, simply because it's it's gonna change in not that long a time. So I love that. And it's that strength piece too. If you're trying to grow out your hair, for all the ladies on the call, if you're trying to grow, and men too, if you're trying to grow your hair longer, you realize that it takes a lot of strength in your hair to maintain the health as you let it grow, because you can't be cutting off all the ends and everything. So it really is super important. But about the health of your skin and what can affect the health of your skin. Obviously, we know that there's a lot of environmental factors, but also a poor diet. You know, if you eat a lot of processed foods, it can really, from the inside out, just tax your body in a way that can be negative. And I'm certainly not an advocate of not drinking any alcohol, but certainly alcohol has a dehydrating effect on your skin as well, and creates additional toxins in your body that you need to be mindful of. Hormones is another thing that is incredibly challenging, whether you're a teenager going through, you know, the kind of teenage hormones, or as you get older and into middle age, and then going through, you know, your hormones change all the time. So as you get older, your hormones change even more dramatically as you kind of enter into your late 40s, early 50s. And that can really be taxing on your skin and on your hair. And also lack of maintenance. People forget that what you do every single day has an impact on your health, on your skin, on your hair, on your nails, on your teeth. So making sure you're brushing your teeth every day, and, you know, making sure you're using the right things too. There's a lot of amazing products out there now that are free from some of the harsher chemicals that we didn't know were so bad for us before. So making sure that you're really doing that. And that actually leads into that lack of knowledge. There's so much out there, and there's so many companies out there that purport that they are the best at something, whether it's they have the most healthful nutrients for your skin or for your hair or for your nails or for your teeth, or they're the most natural. And, you know, you really need to do your research and understand what that means. And oftentimes it's very difficult for a layperson to be able to parse through all the dissonant information. So making sure you're talking to professionals and people who have the experience and the knowledge base will certainly be of help. And we all know stress. I mean, stress is probably the biggest challenge that we have when it comes to things affecting your beauty. It's not just because, you know, when you stress, you squint your eyes and you get wrinkles between your eyes and you furrow your brow. It's that inside of your body, when you're under stress, you're creating a whole lot of free radicals. And those free radicals can just run rampant if you aren't addressing them. And that's why it's so important to really address things from the inside out. So there's a lot of things that we can do to help maintain our beauty, our image. A healthy diet, high in fruits and vegetables, those are certainly going to help you. And a lot of the reason for that is because of the nutrients that they contain. So those antioxidants, the polyphenols, the flavonoids, the carotenoids that are naturally occurring in all of the fruits and vegetables, especially if you're getting a wide variety and lots of different colors, you're really addressing all of the needs in your body, or not all of them, but you're addressing a lot of the needs in your body. But we all know that's hard to do, right? I mean, it's hard, even if you know you should be eating half your plate or 7 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables every day, you know, of a wide variety. How many of us do that? And how expensive is that these days? You know, it's challenging. And water is another, it's so important. I always have water next to me. I'm constantly drinking water, but I still find that it's hard to stay fully hydrated the way that you should be every day. And exercise is incredibly important. One of the reasons I'm home today, I went to the office this morning and I worked out. And so I didn't want to get on the call today after having just run 3 miles and did my strength workout because I didn't look beautiful. I maybe looked healthy, but not super beautiful. So I wanted to come home and take a shower. So you're welcome. And also maintenance. So using great products, again, you know, making sure that you are getting that professional support. I don't know how many people actually go to a dermatologist regularly. I do. We are lucky to have a really great dermatologist that's right around the corner from our office. And she really helps me to understand, even like when I'm choosing different makeups and stuff like that, when I'm choosing different skincare, what's going to react to my skin, to the pH of my skin, and what I'm sensitive to, because I do have very sensitive skin. So having that professional help, having somebody who knows your skin almost as well as you do, is really helpful, but it can be challenging. You know, I'm lucky that we have somebody that close that's really quite good, but I know that not everybody can do that. So there are some shortcuts you can probably take. And one of those is by using Juice Plus as a support mechanism for your beauty. And Juice Plus actually has a lot of different ways that it helps with things like beauty. So if you think about it, your genes are part of your beauty, right? It starts with your genes. And so Juice Plus actually helps protect those genes and the DNA, specifically by using vitamin C and vitamin E, which are in Juice Plus. By the way, I love to talk about the fact that the kind of plus side nutrients, the vitamin C, vitamin E, the beta carotene, the folic acid, all of that in Juice Plus are not synthetic isolated vitamins. Those also come from plants. So the vitamin C is coming from acerola cherry. The vitamin E is coming from food oils like soy and cotton. And the vitamin, actually rapeseed, not cotton anymore. I'm going back to my old days when I used to help make vitamin E. That was in my engineering days. But the beta carotene comes from amazing algae, and the folic acid, of course, comes from those amazing lemon peels. So the nutrients that come from the plants are also super important to your body. And obviously, skin health is also directly correlated to those nutrients like beta carotene and vitamin C that have so many studies showing the benefits and the help and maintenance of skin function. And dental health is also an area where the vitamin C can help maintain and help with teeth and gums, but also the zinc that's in the Omega Plus blend helps with that. And the vitamin D that's also in the Omega Plus blend help with teeth and bone health. And those are things that are really, really important, and things that a lot of people don't think about. When you think about Juice Plus, you may think about first like immune function, but you don't realize all of the benefits that the product can provide. And it's really designed to help provide those benefits in a way that not a lot of people think about. So we really do carefully select all of the nutrients that come from nature. Just like I mentioned, those plus side ingredients that work right alongside all of our fruit and vegetable powders are carefully selected. And I'd love to tell the story of there's so many ingredients that we work with on a daily basis, a lot of new and exciting ingredients that come on the market. But it often takes us, 5 or 7 years to fully evaluate a new ingredient before we include it in Juice Plus, if we ever even include it in Juice Plus, because we want to make sure that it's not just an ingredient that's going to be good. We want it to be fantastic. We want it to be great. We want to understand how it's made. We want to understand the sustainability story behind it and make sure that it's not impacting the environment in a negative way. We want to make sure that it works together with the other nutrients that are in Juice Plus to help elevate the benefits rather than just doing something on its own. And we want to make sure that it is going to provide clean, healthy, safe, sustainable nutrition. And so it takes a long time to do those evaluations. And not a lot of people really think about what goes on behind the scenes when it comes to that. But that's really what my team does and what we love to do. But those those ingredients provide antioxidants like vitamin C and vitamin E to help protect cells against free radicals that come from both internal and external stressors. So you think about the environment creates those external stressors, you know, the environmental damage, the sun damage, those all create free radicals, but also the things that you eat. You know, if you're eating McDonald's every day, first of all, wouldn't recommend it. Every now and then, probably okay, but every day, not so much. So those things definitely create internal stressors in your body too. And those free radicals inside of your body create oxidative stress and inflammation. And that creates a negative impact in your overall health. And it definitely can manifest first, actually, in how you look and how your hair, skin, nails, teeth behave. That's actually one of the first indicators of illness in people, is how they look. So you kind of got to keep that in mind. And we actually carefully process all of the nutrients, all of the ingredients in Juice Plus to maintain that nutrient density. Again, we're really concerned about the cleanliness, safety, and quality of our ingredients, and the cleanliness, safety, and quality of our finished products as well, ensuring that every piece of the supply chain works together to make sure that we're providing the best possible products. And what I think is so different about Juice Plus is that we actually test our finished products in real life circumstances. We do clinical research on our products to showcase the benefits. So in Europe, you can't really talk about the clinical research quite as much because of the European Food Safety Authority's claims restrictions, but that doesn't mean that we don't still do amazing clinical research to really ensure that our products work well. Most other companies that I know of, and I've been in this industry for almost 20 years, so I know almost everybody in the industry, most of them don't really care, especially in Europe. They only care about being able to make a claim that EFSA tells them they can. So they include the minimum amount of a nutrient available to make a claim according to EFSA, and they do not care if their product works or not. And that's the difference in Juice Plus. We absolutely care that our products work. And it's imperative to us that our products are clinically supported so that we can ensure, even if we can't talk about it, we know ourselves that our products are second to none, that they are providing the best nutrition possible. And really, the Omega blend is another amazing benefit that we've added. The Omega Plus, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that lovely little plus. But this product, if you haven't heard about it already, I know that there's some trainings that I've done. I'm sure they're recorded. I think that they're on the hub if you want to reach out to the people who are around you who can help you find those if you don't know where to find them. But this product is such a unique product. So it takes the blends of omegas that we had before, that omega-3, 6, 7, 9, and it combines them with some select nutrients like lutein, lycopene, a vegan vitamin D3, and zinc, and really makes this unique product that is so incredibly beneficial and allows us to also make claims on skin health. So zinc is an ingredient that helps with so many things, but it helps with maintaining skin health. It's one of my favorite minerals. I get really kind of nerdy, geeky about it because it's just so cool. And for those of you who don't kind of think about this all the time, zinc and all other minerals come from the earth. So there really is no such thing as like a synthetic mineral. They all come from the earth, so they're all natural. It might not be from plants, but is definitely natural. And they provide some amazing, amazing benefits. But one of the most unique things I think is that about zinc, and one of the main reasons we put it into the Omega Plus blend, is that it actually helps with the metabolism of fatty acids. So by putting it in with the other fatty acids inside of the Omega Plus blend, we're actually helping your body to utilize those more effectively. That's what increase in metabolism means. Just means it's helping your body to use them. So if you think that the original Juice Plus Omega blend was great for skin health, and it really is, any kind of fatty acid helps your body to help plump your skin and to help maintain the hydration. Those are great, great things. And they, it's should be even better with the addition of that zinc. So I think this is really one of the most exciting products that we have developed in a really long time. And, I'm in the US, so I don't actually have access to the Omega Plus blend, except that I know who makes it. And so I asked them to send it to me because I take it alongside of my other Juice Plus products every single day. To me, it is a key part of the benefits of Juice Plus and a key addition to the product line. I think it's great, but that's me. I also helped design it. So, I guess I know where I came from on that, but I do think it's a huge addition. And a lot of people, interestingly, actually take the Omega capsules and they poke the capsule shell and they rub it on their skin and use it to help with skin health. And, we actually took that concept and we've been contemplating on that for a little while now. And you guys have to keep this quiet. So do I have everybody's agreement that this stays between us, right? Okay. Everybody says yes. I'm seeing everybody saying yes. Good. Okay. Well, this little guy right here is our first concept of an omega serum for your skin. And we've kind of based it on the original, the Omega blend. And let me just you can kind of see the serum in there. It's not quite as dark as it used to be. We've had this just a little bit of time already. So it's so potent, it stays, it actually kind of loses color pretty quickly. So we got to use it pretty quickly. But we've been working on this as kind of a concept to see if maybe we wanted to go into add it to our product line at some point in time. So we'd love to kind of hear from you a little bit on, what do you think about that? Do you think that would be a great addition? One of the questions we always have is, we're kind of a company that's based in nutrition. Does nutrition just mean things that you put into your body, or can nutrition be something that you put on your body too? So would love to kind of hear you guys. I see some chats going on there. So we'll kind of take a look at those afterwards too, and make sure you guys don't have any questions. Just so you know, this is very early concept. We haven't even agreed that this is a great way to go yet. Just kind of wanted to share that with you as something that, we hear you. We've seen what you guys do with Omega Blend. And so we thought we'd take a stab and see if we could come up with something that would be pretty cool. So we'll keep going. And again, we talked about this a little bit already. The vitamin D contributes in the Omega Plus blend, contributes to normal function of immune system, but also bones, muscle health, and teeth, all of which have a very strong beauty component. And zinc, again, helps with maintenance of vision, cognitive function, protein synthesis. There's that metabolism of the fatty acids and maintenance of normal skin, hair, and nails. So it really does directly help you maintain your skin, hair, nails, teeth from the vitamin D. And again, lutein is a great ingredient that has a lot of beauty implications, as does lycopene. So much clinical research on those ingredients, and they are super cool sources. So the lutein comes from marigolds, and the lycopene comes from tomatoes. And, just the idea of getting even more plants into your body is something that we're excited about. So let's talk a little bit about collagen. I don't know why the last picture, there we go. The last picture didn't show up, but so for people who think about beauty, collagen is one of those things that they think, is really important. And so this is, I know you guys are super excited to see chemicals here and how things work, but I just want to kind of educate people a little bit about how your body uses collagen, or what happens, how your body gets collagen. So in your body, your body doesn't actually use collagen that it ingests. So if you take a collagen supplement, your body, you eat it, whatever, your body breaks it down into the amino acid components because it recognizes it as a protein. It doesn't differentiate collagen from any other protein that you ingest. So whether it's a vegan protein like soy or rice or pea or oat, or a meat protein, whey, egg, beef, any of those, your body recognizes them the same way. It stops, it breaks them down into the amino acid components, and then it reforms them into a number of things that your body needs to survive and thrive. One of those things is collagen. So when you break down those amino acids and then you combine them with things like vitamin C and enzymes, you can preferentially make collagen. But if you don't have those enzymes and the vitamin C, your body is very unlikely to make the collagen. So that's important because people look at collagen supplements all the time and think that by eating collagen, they're actually increasing the collagen in their body. And that's not necessarily true. You need to have the other components in order for your body to synthesize the collagen because it doesn't do it any other way. And what's really cool about one of our newest products, which is Juice Plus Perform, is that it gives you all of the elements that you need for your body to create collagen. So it has the protein from soy, which is really important because soy, unlike any other vegan protein, has all of the essential amino acids that you need in the right percentages and is highly digestible. And it's really better, actually. Soy protein is a higher quality protein for your body to use than even beef. So if you think about it, you're getting these amino acids that are highly digestible, which means your body can break them apart very efficiently. It has all of the essential amino acids that your body needs to create whatever it needs to create. And you're combining it in Juice Plus Perform with vitamin C from acerola cherry, and your body naturally has the enzymes that it needs. So you're giving your body every piece that it needs to create collagen. So if you're interested in improving the collagen functions of your body, improving the collagen synthesis in your body, Juice Plus Perform is actually an amazing product out there. And I think it's actually better than a lot of the collagen supplements because they don't also contain vitamin C and certainly aren't from vegan sources and aren't from plants. So all of those amazing things, if you're concerned with plants and getting plant-based nutrition into your diet, if you're concerned about the environment and making sure that there isn't overfishing issues, because a lot of the collagen on the market today either comes from bovine bones and skin or fish. And either way, it's a negative environmental impact. And soy, the soy that we get in particular, does not have any negative environmental impacts. So I think this is a great addition to any beauty regimen. And the collagen is not just important, by the way, for your skin health, for plumpness, although it does help with that. It helps with wrinkle reduction. It helps with maintaining the plumpness and the thickness of your skin, but it also helps with joint health. And as we talked about earlier, one of the most important things for beauty is exercise. It helps your body to kind of flush out toxins. It also helps to maintain the tightness of your skin. And so being able to do exercise a little bit easier, especially as you grow older, by increasing the collagen production in your body is really important. So I just wanted to kind of take a little note on collagen. It's one of my little pet peeves right now. I hate seeing collagen supplements on the market, knowing that they're not as good as our amazing Perform product. So as we kind of close here, I just wanted to kind of share a couple of things that you can do to optimize your potential when it comes to beauty, both from within and from the topical side. So again, focus on a diet rich in fruits and vegetables, especially a diet that has a lot of variety of color. That's what's going to give you the best opportunity for a lot of those phytonutrients like polyphenols, flavonoids, and carotenoids that are super helpful. Stay hydrated. It is so hard to stay hydrated, but staying hydrated is so important. So maybe even set a reminder for yourself to drink some water every 30 minutes or something like that, that can help you to stay hydrated. Exercising daily, whether it's a little bit of yoga or whether it is Pilates or running or walking or doing weights or circuit training, CrossFit, anything that works for you, playing tennis, playing golf, anything that works for you is great. And trying to reduce stress. This is always one that I laugh at when somebody tells me, oh, just reduce stress. Okay, how? So great ways to reduce stress are just taking some time to be present and, sitting and thinking without any distractions, putting down all of your gadgets and devices and taking a moment to just sit inside of your own head and kind of contemplate what are the things that you need, and then going out and starting to try and do those. Getting enough sleep, again, this one goes alongside of reducing stress. So easy to say, hard to do, but we can all take efforts to try and, again, reducing screen time before bed is something that has been clinically proven. Having some tea before bed, chamomile tea is actually, chamomile and lavender both have some clinical benefits when it comes to sleep and relaxation. So those are great opportunities. And like I said, find a professional to help identify your unique needs. Everybody is a little bit different. So everybody's body reacts a little bit differently to everything, but there are definitely some universal truths. And fruits and vegetables and plant-based supplements are really great for pretty much everybody. And like I said, I do love the concept of adding collagen synthesis in your body, but do it the right way by adding a product like Perform that has an amazing vegan protein that is highly digestible and contains all the essential amino acids and that vitamin C from plants that helps create that benefit. And of course, I think adding something, a high quality supplement like Juice Plus Essentials, the fruit, vegetable, and especially that berry. In my opinion, the berry, because of those dark, rich purples and reds, those berries that are in the berry blend are so high in polyphenols and anthocyanins, which I know you guys probably have never heard of before, but it's again another compound of plant nutrients that are really, really beneficial in a lot of different ways. They're high antioxidant potential, help reduce those free radicals. So I always say fruit and vegetable blend are great to start, but if you want to just start with one, to me, berry is the way to go. I think that one's an amazing product to start with. And we also have that amazing new Omega Plus blend. And I talked already about that in a lot of detail. And so you know how I feel about that. Now, don't get me wrong. I love fruit and vegetable too. They're great as well. But I do think that there's some unique benefits of berry and the Omega that could be really awesome. So that's really all I had for you guys today. I don't know, John, do we have any questions that we want to cover?
First of all, we just want to say a massive thank you, guys. Pretend that you're a seal in the video if your video is on, and comment in the chat. This was absolutely fascinating, incredible information. Thank you so much, Lisa. I mean, you've answered pretty much all the questions that I had during the presentation, but I think there'll be a lot of people thinking about this skin serum. Is there a timeline on that? Is there any little bit of secret info you can give us?
Well, I can say there is not really a timeline. I would not expect it in the next 12 months unless something changes. We're kind of rethinking right now, not really rethinking, we're just putting down on paper what we feel like is the best kind of categories for Juice Plus to be in. So we're redefining some of those right now. So probably within the next six months, I'd be able to give you a little bit better idea. Not the product. 6 months we can talk about whether it's a possibility in the future or not.
Yeah, I'm just eager for it. I think it'll be a really great product to fit alongside the other products. So we'll get you back on in 6 months and we can see where we're at with that. But that was absolutely amazing. And A real secret for me was that I didn't know about was the Perform and the Collagen. It was just incredible to know that. I seen somebody in the chat saying, right, I'm definitely getting on the Perform now. So what a great shake that is, by the way. It helps you with so many things in terms of recovery from exercise, but that skincare recovery and that collagen process, it's just mind-blowing, really. What a product.
Thank you. Yeah, we really designed that for performance, but all aspects of performance, not just like muscle growth or bone health, but recovery and making sure that your joints can stay lubricated and loose enough to be able to really allow you to continue exercising consistently. So glad you like it.
Just another question relating to the studies. Are there any more studies pending on certain products?
Yeah, we constantly are doing clinical research at Juice Plus. So I think we've got 5 underway right now, various different products for various different things. There's a long-term cognitive function and cardiovascular health study that's going on right now. We're doing some unique testing on the products itself and gene reflection. So how do your genes kind of change different people taking the product? Is there a difference in how different people can take the product and see benefits in different ways? So we're kind of digging into the super nerdy science right now on the product. So gene upregulation and downregulation is something that's really cool. We also are partnering with a couple of new kind of partners, people we've been around for a really long time, but who have some additional assets that we haven't taken advantage of. So one of those is like a physiology lab. So it's one of our major partners that does a lot of our powder drying. And they actually have a lab where they look at the nutrient content of fruits and vegetables. And they look at different types of fruits and vegetables, like different species, different varieties of fruits and vegetables, to see if there are differences. And so we're kind of taking advantage of that on the front end of stuff. And we're also working with a company called the US Performance Center, who are training elite athletes, and they have a lot of data on how nutrition affects athletic performance. And so we're looking at that as well. And all of their elite athletes are actually on Juice Plus Essentials as well. So it's a really great collaboration.
Amazing. Have you got time for a couple more questions, Lisa? Is that all right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so a question from Emma was, what happens with the omega-5 and 6 since the reformula? Is there a reason they were removed, or were they not as as needed?
Yeah, so the omega-5 was the reason for the reformulation was because the European Food Safety Authority, EFSA, decided, for whatever reason, gotta love them, that pomegranate seed oil is novel. So the omega-5s in food come predominantly from pomegranate seed oil. There really isn't another food source of omega-5. So by them saying that the ingredient, although we were legally registered for many years with that ingredient in the product, they decided that it was no longer allowed, and so we had to remove it. So that's why the omega-5s are not there. They were also threatening the same thing about the black currant seed oil. So rather than having an additional disruption, we decided to remove that as well. And that was the largest source of the omega-6. There is still some omega-6 in the product, but because it's at such a low level that it's not nutritive, it's not a nutritive benefit to your body, you generally need about 10 to 25 grams of omega-6 at a daily basis. And we would have less than 100 milligrams of omega-6. So we didn't want to imply that it was going to actually add value. And it's because they are in the natural form, the amounts vary so much that we would struggle to meet the required 80 to 120% label claim through for all of our batches, just because it's so variable in the ingredients that we have. So that was the reason that they're no longer on the label. But we do still think that the product, I mean, we know that the product is just as good and potentially even better. And again, one of the reasons that we included that zinc in there is because it helps with the metabolism of the fatty acids. So we feel like that helped kind of compensate for the removal of the omega-5 and the reduction of omega-6.
Amazing. Thank you. Just a couple of quick fire ones. So Shay's asked, will there be any other Perform flavors?
There may be. So we kind of started with that one. We've played a little bit with a kind of chocolate cherry flavor, which is pretty good. But we're kind of just seeing how the product develops. It's it hasn't sold like hotcakes yet, so we need you guys to buy more and sell more, so that we can start trying some new flavors out. But yeah, we it just like Complete. We have the salted caramel flavor, which is which you guys have right now. And we've done the tropical flavor as well. So we're kind of doing a lot of flavor work right now. So there's definitely possibility for other flavors.
Is there anything relating to gut health? I'm guessing the essentials are really good for gut health. Maybe that's another presentation we can get you on to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we do have some amazing benefits from gut health. We have a clinical study that shows some gut health benefits that we've done here at University of Memphis, actually. So it was just in our own backyard here. And one of the great things about the Complete product is that it is high in fiber, and the fibers that we use in that product are called prebiotic fibers, and that means that those fibers are the food that your good bacteria in your gut use to feed. So it helps continually kind of feed those good, healthy bacteria in your gut so that they can stay with you longer and continue to reproduce, which is what you want.
Okay, I'm going to ask 3 more quick fire ones and then no more questions, guys. Otherwise, we'll be here all night. Sorry. Is lycopene okay for pregnant women?
Yeah, there's really no indication that lycopene would have any negative impact on pregnant women.
But it's not okay for pregnant men, right?
That is true. It would not be recommended for pregnant men.
Okay, so do we know why maltodextrina is in some of our products? Is there any way it can be produced without?
So maltodextrin is essentially just it's between starch and fiber. There is absolutely nothing negative about maltodextrin. There's a lot of misconceptions on the internet about what maltodextrin is, but it comes from plants, and it's literally it's about the carbon chain length of the molecule. So a carbon chain length that's short is starch, a carbon chain length that's long is fiber, and in the middle is maltodextrin. So it literally is just it's the same thing. It's considered a starch. It's a digestive resistant starch. So we probably wouldn't remove it because it's a great ingredient. It provides amazing benefits. In fact, the maltodextrin, the resistant maltodextrin that's in the chewables, is also a prebiotic fiber. So it's helping with your gut health as well. So just some fun facts about maltodextrin.
Amazing. Thank you. Okay, last 2. Omega is okay for kids, I'm guessing.
So everybody has to do what they would do for their families. In certain countries, there are regulations about levels of nutrients for different ages, and we are at an upper limit for vitamin D in some countries, so they wouldn't recommend it for children, but everybody is welcome to do what they would. Talk to your pediatrician and make sure that they would agree with it. There really isn't a major issue as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, last one from Ross. I know we've been rebranded as Essentials, but we are still allowed to use the scientific research papers, right?
Yes, yeah, there is. And if you are interested in seeing more, we do have the research kind of on a separate site. It's jpsi.info, and you can go there. That's not just the Juice Plus information, but it does also have additional research on other fruit and vegetable kind of topics. So you can always look there and see the research.
US site is amazing as well, I find, for the clinical research, because you can say a lot more on that site, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Our government has a different approach to claims. Our government really forces individual companies to prove their products. So they encourage clinical research, independent clinical research, and so we've got all of that on our website on the US side to support our claims.
What is the name of that site, Lisa? Sorry.
The US site or the JPSI
The
site?
science one.
It's www.jpsi.info.
Just put that in there.
And it asks for a login, just create your own login. There's no restriction to who can log into that. And once you log in, you'll see all the Juice Plus research.
Okay, amazing, Lisa. We will let you go. I'm sure there's more comments and more questions coming, but honestly, it's been amazing. Thank you for doing that. And honestly, you just blown our minds. Some of the comments are amazing. So please check them out before we say goodbye. Guys, please give it up for Lisa again. Have an amazing Friday. We will see you on the opportunity call tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning. Everybody should feel absolutely bulletproof tonight, having got that info. I mean, I just feel great that I've been taking these products for the last 13 years. I knew it was a good decision back then, and I feel even better about it now. So thank you so much, Lisa.
You're absolutely welcome. And you all have a wonderful Friday evening.
Cheers. See you later, guys. Have a great weekend. Take care. Thank you, Lisa. Bye.
Bye.